welcome to Prune Belly Insiders. I'm your host, Michael Adams. Today I got a special guest. Please welcome Kamil Wolczek.
Yeah, hello. Nice to meet you guys.
How you doing today, Kamil?
I'm all right, thank you.
All right, so why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I've born with the Prune belly syndrome. I had 21 operations for the kidneys, and I'm a Prune belly survivor.
All right, that's interesting. So, just out of curiosity, how old are you?
I'm 24.
All right. So, why don't we get right into your story? What's your earliest memory with Prune belly syndrome?
I've born with it, and I went to school with the Prune belly. Everyone was laughing, taking the,
Yeah.
and it wasn't quite good. And now I'm 24. I've got a girlfriend, and I'm alive.
All right. So you said you got bullied a little bit growing up. Did you
Yes.
have any close friends?
Not really, because I have the Prune belly, which is causing as well the ADHD. So I've got a little bit of a problem with my behavior as well.
Okay. So what was the first surgery you had?
I had the surgery for the kidneys, the first one, which I
Alright.
was about 2 years old.
All right, and was that a kidney transplant?
No, it was because I had the little stones in
Oh, okay.
in the bladder. So it went back to kidneys. So they have to open the kidneys and take it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you said you have a girlfriend. How were relationships growing up with Prune belly? Like, how long did you wait to tell someone you were dating you had Prune belly? When they found out, did it affect the relationship at all, or?
I did say in the first of all when I meet her. So she was like shocked, but then everything is all right till today.
All right. And were you good in school growing up?
Not really. I haven't got much friends because of my behavior. The people was bullying me, and I was like bullying them. It's a weird,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So,
I try to have friends, in a stupid start.
all right. So, what would you say is your favorite memory with Prune belly syndrome?
Mm, When I start growing, when I start eating food, loads of food, like Mackey's, everything, my belly starts to grow, and I was laughing, saying to my parents that I'm pregnant. And they said it's a food pregnancy. Yeah.
So, what do you do
You
for
know,
work?
and as well, I had the good memories when I went to the hospital. I meet some people, in the department, the hospital departments, and I've made some couple friends, but now I haven't got contact with them.
All
They used to
right.
have Prune belly as well.
All right. And I know you said you had 21 surgeries on the kidneys.
Yes.
So, do you see other types of doctors other than just a nephrologist, or what other, if you don't mind answering, what type of other health issues do you have?
I have as well kidney problems, back problem, ADHD, and the Prune belly. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, did you have any depression growing up with Prune belly?
Yes, I did have. That's why was trying to make some friends in a weird like relation, like bullying them first and then say go and be my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give a prune belly who's depressed or upset?
I think it's the best thing is to play computer games and try not to worry like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Believe in
So,
yourself is first of all. Yeah.
yeah. So, what advice would you give a mother who's pregnant with a prune belly child?
I would say, hmm, yeah. I just would say, don't give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because now, you can say to the mother, I love you, then your mother thinks, oh, maybe we're gonna do like a abortion or something. And now your mother see you and say, you're beautiful, you're everything to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's quite a good thing to hear from mother and to say to mother.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, are you in college or are you working or?
I'm not working at the moment. I've lost a job because of my health conditions.
Oh, sorry to hear
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So they
So,
just get rid of me.
wow.
Stupid thing.
Yeah. Um, hmm. What is what's your least favorite memory with prune belly syndrome?
I don't really have memories of this thing. I have memories when I was growing up, getting bigger.
All right. So, w- what would you say you like to do in your free time and stuff like that?
I don't know, go somewhere nice for a holiday, go like on a biking, mountain bike, and go on a scooter, walking, go shopping, like playing games.
Yeah. So, sorry, I'm just trying to
Don't worry, we have time.
think. So, hmm. What is the best advice you've gotten from somebody?
To try and focus on yourself and don't worry about other opinions about you. That's
Yeah,
the
that
best thing.
yeah, that's a good one actually.
Yeah.
So, what how would you explain prune belly to someone who's never heard of it?
They just been shocked and they never seen it before. I was fat and I was like doing like, I show you when you got this one and everything is like,
Yeah.
and they've been saying, stop doing it. I'm gonna be vomiting in a minute. Yeah. So it's a funny thing.
Yeah. S- So, hmm. W- Sorry, just give me 1 second.
Okay.
How many other prune belly patients do you know?
I know three, which is from Poland.
Oh, that's interesting. So do you have any pain?
Sometimes I do when I'm lifting something, when I'm working, when I'm standing, for a couple of hours at work. When I used to stand at work, but now I'm sitting at home.
Yeah. So, what are some of your goals for the future?
I don't know. Try and focus on my family and my girlfriend. That's what I can say. You
That's
only
good.
live once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, um, how would you actually, if someone asked you what is prune belly, how would you explain it to them?
I would explain that how I can say that is only plain skin and there's no muscles around, and you can touch your inside of the stomach. So for first of the person was shocked,
Yeah.
how I have got muscles on the stomach, that I've got muscles here everywhere, but not in stomach. They've been shocked.
All right. So, do you have any? What are some other health conditions you have?
I have a kidney disorder, ADHD, and back scoliosis.
All right. And how would you say prune belly has affected you growing up, other than with bullies?
Mm, it affected me at school when I was having a how do you say, the sports lessons.
All
When
right.
I was, playing football, I was like struggling because of my stomach. I was having, like running around like 5 minutes and then rest for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I've been having these lessons off because of my, health condition.
Yeah.
Mm.
S- So, how many of your oh well, never mind. That's probably a stupid question. I was going to ask how many of your friends knew you had prune belly, but
Mm.
um. All right. What's your favorite sport?
Bike ride.
That's
That's the best
interesting.
thing.
So, I know you said you had ADHD.
Yes.
So, can you elaborate a little bit more on that and how that has affected your life?
I was having one-to-one teacher assistant. I was quite a naughty boy with it. Yeah. So some people has been bullying me, but I've been bullying them really, really much. So they 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 don't even like me. So they just keep away from me.
Hmm. So, for a prune belly who has mental issues, uh, or very severe depression, what would you say to them?
Mm, I would say don't give it up. Go to some doctors, some psychiatrists. They will give you tablets, advice, everything you need, and you will be fine.
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
So, for someone who's having trouble making friends, what would you tell them?
Sorry, can you repeat?
For what would you say to someone who has trouble making friends or is shy or nervous or for whatever reason?
I would say don't make a mistake like I've been making mistakes, and try to focus on yourself. That's the best thing.
Yeah.
Because I did try to make some friends, and then I had a problem with the convictions, criminal convictions, because of not having friends. I
Oh,
was
wow.
making Yeah, I was making stupid things to make friends.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I did this channel because I don't know if you've watched some of my videos, but I openly give my personal phone number out
Mm,
for the people like that because I know sometimes all you need is a friend to listen to and talk with.
yeah, exactly.
So I know you showed me a picture of your stomach.
Yeah.
So, if you're comfortable, would you feel comfortable showing the audience your stomach?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you.
That's the best thing. So it's look like that.
Yeah. Yeah, if I didn't have a button-up suit on, I'd show you mine.
Yeah. It doesn't look like.
Yeah. Also, I want to put a challenge out there for some of the prune bellies watching this who feel comfortable. I want to make that very clear. If you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. But for those of you who feel comfortable, I want to make a video of us showing the world what our prune belly looks like and what our stomachs look like.
Yeah, for me it's fine.
Yep. Sometimes all scars are stories. They show the battles you've been through and fought and won.
Yeah, that's okay. For me it's all right.
So obviously you're very open. Was there a time where you ever felt uncomfortable with your, showing your stomach?
When I was on the beach, I was about taking my t-shirt off, but then I was shy because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of a lot of prune bellies are.
But now, I'm not even shy. I go out on the beach, I take my, gloves off and I'm, having a suntan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just takes realizing that these aren't ugly scars, they're beautiful battle wounds.
Yeah. I bet they feel, not comfortable because they don't have, any scars on the, on their bodies. And they maybe just feel jealous when I, now taking my clothes off on the beach and they just looking, feeling, oh, like they thinking like, oh, I'm fat, I'm not getting, out of the clothes. But he's, got scars and, yeah.
So, have you been to a convention? Prune Belly
About
convention?
no, never.
Yeah, neither have I. I know the Prune Belly Network does it, and it's just been hard for me to get to it.
Is it? Was that in the US?
Yeah, it's in Texas here in the US.
Oh, Texas. I never been there.
Yeah, I think they normally hold it every July, but COVID kind of held it up a
Yeah.
little bit.
Mm. It will take some time.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, how how would you say the medical field is out where you are in the UK?
Mm. Any okay? I just have the um, appointments only. When my belly hurts, sometimes I go to the doctor. I have a problem with the bladder. Sometimes I don't have a bleed in the urine, and they just give me paracetamol and that's it. No, nothing, no scans, nothing, no tests. So
Wow.
England is quite a problem to carry on with the appointments, and everything and consultations.
Yeah. So, what would you say helped you continue fighting with Prune Belly through the years? What helped you to continue to push forward and fight?
Mm. Life is life. You only live once. It's no matter what it is. It matters who you are. For me.
Yeah. So, all right. I, I think I only got about one or two more questions here.
Mm.
And it, would if anyone had any questions about your story or about well, anything with prune belly that you would be able to help with. Would you mind coming back on the show and answering some questions?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. And is there anything else you'd like to share before we sign off?
I would like to give some advice to people
Okay.
who got prune belly. I believe that there is some muscle because I used to weigh loads of kilograms, 112 kilograms, and I lose the weight. And what I'm trying to say is some doctors don't believe that you got muscles in your stomach, but I do. And if you got a scar, if you got a belly looks like a prune belly, you have to work it out. You know, do some sit-ups, riding your bike, everything what you can do to change your stomach to look better than it is now.
All right. So, all right, yeah, and I don't know if it's a complete absence of stomach muscles because like I said, I don't want to outspeak with the facts or anything because I'm not 100% up to date. But I think some are born with some stomach muscles, some are born with none, and some. I think it's a spectrum. Like I said, I don't want to misspeak because I honestly ain't 100% sure on that. I have to read up a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I think that's what it is because I know I went to the physical therapist, and he said that I actually did have a little bit of stomach muscle. It just wasn't a normal amount compared to like a health, someone without prune belly. So, all right. So I want to thank you for coming on, Kamil, and sharing your story. Also, there's one more thing. I did give a speech at a Christian school, and I want to thank them for having me. I was able to speak on prune belly and how my faith kept me going, and the students were very involved, very interested, and I actually like being able to speak to the next generation and helping them become a little bit more aware of prune belly. That's why, for those of you who didn't see the video I posted back in February on Rare Disease Day, I will be incorporating some pre-medical content into my videos. That way more pre-meds are drawn to my videos, and then our future medical field, people going into medical field in the future will know at least about prune belly.
Yeah, because no one is making a channel like you, and they just, shy and everything, what they can feel about it. And you're not shy, you're making a good job trying to, tell the people their stories, and having a chat with them. And
thank you.
So some of the people don't know what it is, and you're doing a great job, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers.
All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please share the video. We're trying to get prune belly awareness out there. And let's hope this sparks a little bit more research towards the disease, too. Don't forget to subscribe. After you subscribe, you should see a little bell next to the subscribe button. Click that, and it'll notify you every time I upload a video. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.
For a long time, I seemed unique from a very early age, asking why, feeling weak, living within a cage, wondering if I am the only one.
What was I supposed to make of my limitations? How much more should I take of this situation? Can it be I am the only one?
The only one. The only one.
what love's about, leaving no doubt I'll survive. Channel the drive, not deprived. Feel alive.
Do you know how it feels to be different? At times you think you are the only one who exists with the pain of not being the same. When you got brothers and sisters that don't share the same last name, or share the same blood, or share the same battle. Some days are real good, some days are just a hassle. Operations to doctor visits, you are not alone. So I wrote this to let you know you don't have to be alone.
The only one.
You don't have to be
The
alone.
only one.
You don't have to be alone.
These days, there are ways through the haze to sing his praise. We gather here with prayers held dear, wanting to erase all pain, death, and fear. Lord, please help them see. No one seems to have heard just how this came to be. We need to spread the word.
Show the world I'm not the only one. No, no. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this community. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the thread we share. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this unity. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the power of care. Thank you,
The
Lord.
Prune Belly Syndrome Network is a volunteer organization devoted to patient support and education of the medical community about this rare condition.
1 in 40,000 live births result in prune belly syndrome, and all of them have all or some of their abdominal muscles missing.
50% will not survive their second birthday.
Our goal is to change the medical profession's perception of prune belly syndrome as a hopeless condition
and to educate and promote an interest among the community to do further research into the causes of the syndrome
and more effective treatments.
www.prunebelly.org.
You can help.
Thank you, Lord, for this community. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the thread we share. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this unity. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the power of care. Thank you, Lord, for showing me I'm not the only one.
If you don't know what prune belly is, please go to www.prunebelly.org.